Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Toxic TD as usual. And this is Told Our Next Generation. My girlfriend's cast, my way. If you guys enjoy this video, please like and subscribe. Let's get into it. So, I'm gonna put the first challenge is basically an all-out paintball challenge. And teams to the bottom, they did the best. So the first team that would do the best would be Team 3. The next team I think it would do next best would be just Team 1. And the final team that would do the best would probably be Team 2. I just feel like they would just do better than Team 4. And so here, I feel like here, on all, Angela would be first boot. Cause I just think she would just be a little too bossy for everyone and just be very rude. And so they gets her booted. Alright, and then the next challenge is basically a relay race. And here Kevin's gonna be going twice for his team. And so the first team that would come in first place would actually be Team 2. Next team to come in second would be Team 3. It's because they have a really solid cast. And then Team 1 would come in third, sending Team 4 to elimination again. And here they eliminate Eric just for really not trying really in the competition, and also you're not on good terms with Kate, Fran, or Kevin. So I think those three is making an alliance. Considering how their team is basically suffering. All right, the next challenge is basically four people from each team going up playing a volleyball. The team that would come first would be Team 3, followed by Team 4, just to give them a little clout. Just give them a little plot armor this episode. And finally, I just think Team 1, just from combination of Stud, Muffin, and Jules, they would just win that one. And for Team 2, I feel like the person they would probably send to elimination, they would eliminate here. I feel like here, Xavier and Megan are probably going to make an alliance, because we have seen those two get along really well. As we've seen in the when those two were trying to get into back in action, those two did fairly well. And to be honest, I think here they eliminate Wendell. I think Ron would just find her annoying, go over to Xavier and Megan, and then just eliminate poor Wendell this early. I feel bad, but he's a hard character to use. Alright, this next one is basically a guess who from all the characters. Team that would come first would be Team 1. Then I'm gonna say Team 4. Then I'm gonna have Team 2 up for elimination again. Here, like Ron Jordan's Xavier and Megan's alliance sadly eliminating Madeline from the competition. Really sad, but I feel like she would just be the one that would be on the outs. The next one is just basically a hide and seek one. And I feel like the person here, I was gonna say they're unlucky. Team 1 is just very unlucky. I feel like here Porter, Jules, and Stud Muffin would just get along great. Will and Raven are probably in an alliance. And then you just got Michelle. All in all, I think they eliminate Michelle just for being all bold and cocky. Me, I really don't like her character too much, but hey, it is what it is. Alright, the next team is basically, it is basically, you think there's gotta be a team swap. There's only gonna be 3 teams, and basically, there'd be 3 challenges. First 3 people to basically do it. So let's get into it. So first one is basically memory. You gotta put each person, like the winner from each season, up there. And I feel like the first one to win would be Danny, just because he's really smart. And back in Starlight Savannah, he helped Vince win immunity. The next one, it would just be basically a talent show. I'm gonna give that thing to Cosmo. And that next one is will be gymnastics, which I'm gonna give to Kevin. Him being a cheerleader and all. Now each person is gonna go boy, girl, picking their teams. Danny's gonna pick Megan. Cosmo's picking his girl China. Kevin's gonna pick Kate. Now Kevin goes again. Kevin's gonna pick Porter. Cosmo. It's hard to say, but here I think he picks Ron. Danny picks Landon. Danny goes again. And here, he's gonna pick Fran. And then next up, Cosmo. Probably gonna pick Leanna. Kevin's probably still gonna pick Bonnie. And then he's pick again, so he picks Stud Muffin. Cosmo picks Xavier. Danny picks Jules. And now it's down to the final 3. I feel like here Danny picks Octavio. Cosmo picks Raven. And Kevin picks Will. Sadly, leaving Annika up to be eliminated here. I'm sorry, Annika. I just think that she was being an outlier basically all game, and that just caused her to be eliminated. So sorry. Alright, this next challenge is basically free for all, capture the flag. First thing I'm gonna give it to is Team 3 because I think they're just gonna work together. The next team I'm just gonna have to do it is Team 2, giving them immunity as well. That means Team 1's up for elimination. Here, I feel like Jules and Octavio are like noticing. Ron knows they're on the they are on the outside, and right here they go to Ron. Octavio goes to Ron and gets him to sabotage the votes, and basically, sadly, eliminating Danny. I mean, I'm sorry, Danny, but this is just how it is. Because right there, because Danny's one holding the alliance between Megan and Lanovan together. That it just falls apart. All right, this next one, it will be basically who can have the best performance. Team 2 is gonna have the best. Next one will be Team 1. Sadly here, I think Kate, Stud Muffin Porter, and Kevin just get along well. Sadly, they eliminate Will. Guess because he would be a threat later on. And I feel like here they also like Bonnie more than Will. So that's also something. Alright. The next team. I'm going to the next team. It'll be a double elimination. And it's basically each team is randomly paired up with someone. And one person's it now, which is Liana. But the first team going to elimination is Team 2. The second one is Team 1. And here, I can say Ron goes to Raven and Xavier and basically convinces them to vote out Cosmo. I don't feel like either of them just had much clout against either of them. I just don't feel like Ron just likes Cosmo the least. Alright, this next challenge is basically you gotta run around and collect. Is a scavenger hunt. First, last to bring back all their supplies loses. Team 1 loses this. And I feel like here, Jules and Octavio convince back and join their side. And promptly, they eliminate Fran because they think Lanovan is just more useful in the long run. Sorry, Fran. Love your character. It's just what it is. The next character, next team that would lose, it would be like a bunch of athletic stuff. Would be Team 3. And here, sadly, Bonnie's gonna be eliminated here. So I think the other 4 just have that much of a bond that they won't vote for each other. Alright, and the next one is basically musical chairs. First team eliminated loses. I would say these guys basically are just accidentally lose. Like Leon just accidentally breaks multiple chairs. And I'm just gonna say Ron makes an alliance with Xavier and Raven, solidifying them three. Sadly, eliminating Leanna. And we have half of our cast left. And now the next person to win. Next team to lose. Will just be team one. Here, like Megan and Landon start their alliance back up. And it's actually a tie between Octavio and Megan. It's turned to double elimination. And they both get the boot. So sad, but I just really wanted to shake things up. A double elimination there. Alright, the next team to win. Let's have team 1 win. It's probably going to have team 3 up for elimination. And here, I feel like here they know the merge is coming up. So they eliminate Stewart. I love Stewart. The guy is just one of the best competitors in Total Drama Next Gen history. But a lot of people know he's just a big merge threat. Alright, now next up, the next team to lose would be Team 2. It is unfortunately bad luck. In here, China gets eliminated. So sorry to see China gone, but I feel like that is what it is. And welcome to Merge. We got 8 people in the Merge. Let's get it. So, this next challenge, basically laser tag, last person standing wins. And this is the order of like people drop out. Porter, Xavier, Landovan, and Kevin. Then Jules, Raven, Kate, then Ron, scoring Ron with the victory. And here, I think Xavier would get Jules on his side, and they basically eliminate Kevin. Just being very light among the cast, and at the same time, he's a really good competition threat. Alright. And the next challenge is basically answers about the other contestants. Whoever gets it right basically wins. I'm going to give this one to Xavier, because the guy's very, very smart. But here, like Xavier, Raven, and Ron basically betrayed Jules, eliminating him. 7th place is really good for Jules, especially in a cast like this, but he was just too much of a threat. And basically, he was promptly eliminated. Alright, the next one is basically first one to make Cassandra's child, Jarrett, laugh wins. Porter gets that in the bag. At him, Kate, and Landon were kind of friends, and they noticed that Xavier, Raven, and Ron have been really close the entire game. And so here, I feel like they plan to Spectre Xavier. Ron gets wind of it, and sadly, he eliminates Ron. Teams up with Kate, Lanvin, Porter to eliminate Xavier. All right. The next challenge is basically a purge round. Basically, race around the island, race around a boat. Basically, playing hide and seek. And person who's the seeker is actually Xavier. And here, I think, he gives Ron the win. Sad, and I feel like here Raven would be eliminated just because she's not part of Porter, Kate, and Landovin's group. The next people to win immunity is basically you gotta face your biggest fear, and the people who lose will be Ron, then Kate, then Porter, leaving Landon with immunity, sadly eliminating Ron. All right, we have. All right, this next one will be a part. Wait, all right. So this next one is basically a purge and whatnot. Like last person to answer the question, but all the eliminated contestants lose. Sorry, Porter, you go here. I don't see you as a potential winner. So we got our final two, Landovin and Kate. I feel like this one will be a jury vote, but I feel like the top winner would be Landovin. Runner-up would be Kate. You guys put your answers down below in the comments, and I will see you all next time. See ya.